Building and planning a game is hard. In this video series, we are talking through a tried and tested mechanism for you to plan your next game. I'm Bijoy, this is LearnCat, and we are talking about goals and constraints. Goals and constraints are your reasons for building this game and the limitations you have. The very first thing you should answer is, what are your goals for making the game? This could be anything. These are your goals after all. Some example of common goals are making money. Are you building this game so that you can be financially independent? It could be because you want to bring your idea to life. You have an interesting idea that you really want to just ship and see people play that game. It could be to learn stages of development. You may not have shipped a game before and you want to see what all it takes to ship it. This was our motivation behind Draguna Matata, a game we shipped on Steam recently. Another reason could be building a community. You might be looking to manage a Discord or a community of players in your game. Another one could be you want to experiment with an innovative mechanic. You might have an idea and you really just want to build it. Anything is a valid goal. However, writing it down is a very useful thing. So here's my ask. Like and subscribe to this channel, and in the comments, write down your goals for making the game. Another question you should think and answer is, what are your constraints while building this game? This could be your budget, how much money you're willing to put aside for buying assets, marketing, hiring a person, etc. Also, time. How much time you have to build this game day to day, what day you want to ship it, and how long are you willing to work on this game? Next up is people. How many people you have? Is it a big studio? Is it a small studio? Is it you alone? What are the skill sets of the people? What are their goals for making the game? Also, what devices you have available for testing? What devices do you usually play? There's always a bias associated with the devices we play on. And can you acknowledge those? Can you write them down? Also, themes. Sometimes you just want to build a game with a particular theme. This was the case for Draguna Matata. We really wanted to build a game that was around nature and set up in a forest. And that's what we did. I briefly mentioned skills. Skills is an important constraint in itself. Sometimes it could be you only know a particular engine or a framework or a programming language. Or it could be that you only do pixel art, or you can draw very well but you can't do 3D modeling, or vice versa. This was something that was in our very first game when we started, Bobby Breathless. It was a pixel art game because we simply didn't know how to do 3D modeling. That has changed since then, but at the time, that was a constraint. Another one is connections. Do you have access to publishers? Are you gonna market yourself? Are you gonna publish yourself? These things help you determine where your budget goes and how much time you need to spend on marketing, etc. So here's my ask to you. Open Notion, Google Docs, whatever you can write in. Write down your goals, write down your constraints for the game you're currently building. And if you want to, share it in the comments below. See you in the next video.